Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is Wednesday, December 1st, 2021. We've crossed December, we're into the final month of the year, and you may notice that this puzzle looks a little different. This isn't the New Yorker, no, in fact, this is the New York Times. I almost always, do the New York Times earlier in the day before I get home and do the New Yorker, but I just ended up having a really busy day, so I did not have time to come down and to take some time and do it. But I thought that might be a fun thing to stick at the start of the episode today, and I just see how a New York Times crossword looks relative to a New Yorker. New York Times, of course, is sort of the gold standard of crosswords. Most crossword publishers take their cue from the New York Times as far as what their rules and how the crosswords work and stuff like that. But yeah, let's dive into it. See what we look like. I'm probably not going to go super explainy. I'll just try to solve it like I normally would. And then when we get to the New Yorker, I'll do that and go over my thought process as I'm solving it like usual. So let's see it. Christopher Youngs is the editor today. Wednesday can tend to be not my favorite day of the week when it comes to the New York Times, just because it's sort of the hardest of the, it's a little cruel maybe to call them the bland days, but the hardest of the easy days. I don't know if that makes any sense. So like Thursday themes are usually pretty out there. There's usually some interesting or fantastical weird theme that's kind of cool that you have to work with as a rebus, or maybe the words are going around in different shapes throughout the grid or something like that. And then, of course, Fridays and Saturdays are themeless, and the cluing, and there's a lot of fun sort of deception and wordplay and stuff. And then Sundays, also like Thursdays, can have very intricate themes and also really big. So it's sort of the most difficult of the uninteresting puzzles. Again, uninteresting, not the right word, but the most difficult of the straightforward puzzles as far as the theming and stuff is concerned. So, but they have been getting, I think there have been some interesting Wednesdays lately. Last Wednesday's had a rebus in it, a single rebus. I think that was the puzzle about Pico de Gallo. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go. Titan of Industry is going to be person named Titan. Heads of staff, swordsman. The horse named Tornado. Zorro. Nostril burning is probably acrid. Church cross. Loco. Violin sonata. Error something. Heads of staff. Golf course. Frida Kahlo. Clefs. Tsar. Road. First pizza. Naples, I believe. Here's a noob. Stepone. Weeks or something. Little Prince taking a bath. Alone, soloed. Sift through. Irons. Let's make it felt. Whatever, I don't know that quote. We all put things on TV sometimes. Delegation. Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. She created the olive tree. Athena, I believe. Is it going to be a female sheep? Manchego is going to be some Spanish word. Those are cacti. Felidae, cat. Chutoy. taken. Successor, largest artificial satellite in orbit, the ISS. Porthos and Hermes and Athos are the Three Musketeers in a relationship. Play wrong. An errant bowstring or something. Errant. I don't know. Hatcher. Terry Hatcher. Roast host is an MC. Holder. Eric Holder. One of three in the foreground of American Gothic. There's a man, a woman. I thought there were only two people. Upper hand, maybe he's an edge. Bash is a fate. Strain outback, arid. Jeez, I have no idea. Wearing a shirt at a beach might get you. A shirt at a beach might get you. I mean, that looks like string. Errant something. Ripped. Torn, or possibly tore. Oh, farmer's tan. Obsessed captain was Ahab. Roll of stamps. Shoe. Excuse me. No can do. Grab suddenly. Class bat. DC player, probably a Paul. Nope. Uma Thurman. No can do. What the hell is this? We all put themes. Vote out. Say oust. Oh, a Nat baseball player. American acquisition. Amnesia and soap operas. It's a trope. Oops. Diminished. This is TWA. Waned. Voice with an echo. Alexa. Apex. Don't know. Kind of thermometer. Oral. Coral. Snatch. No can do. Unabashed or something. What is this? Stain. Okay. Coil. Unable. Tone. It's taking a bath. So fleas. Hay for horses. Like a neigh. Artist is probably mirror. Skill never performed. Oh. Skill. Like musketeering, because they didn't actually fire muskets. One red, don't talk to me. One might read. Oh. A mug. It's probably musket something. Musketing. Word with stand or mic stand. I don't quite get this. We all put things on TV. New York's, is it rent? Fretboards on the neck of a guitar. Dane 2. Demi Lovato. Hawks of sharp eyes, I guess. I don't know, the ancient Persepolis. Iran, probably. First word of sometimes. Send in the clowns. Isn't. Regress 2, rest of the mean. Line for Jane becomes the queen. Jane Eyre. To the throne. Heir. Jane Eyre. Heir to the throne. Okay, so we're doing homonyms. Lip balm brand with a pod-shaped canister. I don't know. Egg. 7. Ohio. Vote out. Say. Emperor's arias. General Tso's chicken, headquartered in Tokyo. Nope. Kyoto. Oak musketry. Okay. Vote out. Unseat. Something human. To air is human. Contingent. Clean air. So they're specifically homonyms of air. So errant. Still don't get what this is. Together. Auctionette. What? Anthem contraction or auction. Oh. Auctioneer. Nope. Something else. It's got errant. Athena Chew. This doesn't make any sense. Air on the G string. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Rude, church cross, rude. I don't think I know that word. But yeah, there we go. So we're doing homonyms on the word air, homophones, sorry, of the word air. Air on the G string, I believe that is a song. Because an air can be a tune, right? Box air on the G string, right? Okay. The Clean Air Act, of course, is that established by the EPA or did it establish the EPA? Clean Air Act, 1963. No, EPA didn't exist until the 70s, but whatever. You know, a law passed in the United States to air is human. Of course, this is actually the air that would normally go in this phrase. And Jane Eyre, heir to the throne. Okay. There we go. 8:22. Not terrible for Wednesday. A little bit slow for me, but like rude. I think, come to think of it, I vaguely heard that word before. Cross on which Jesus was crucified. Yeah, okay. Measure of length. Crucifix surmounting the rude screen or rude beam of a medieval church. All right. But there you go. That is how I would typically solve a New York Times. This is a weird czar. If we go to Xword info, try spelling it right. Xword info. Let's do the clue and answer finder for czar. Like, I guess you see how rarely it comes up, like only 3 or 4 times a year compared to, 153 times ever in the shorts era. This is since, 1993. They use it very rarely compared to the regular czar. Right, 871 for that czar compared to, 153 for the other czar. So a couple of tricky things in there. Rude, the wrong czar. I did like this clue, though. Heads of staff. I mean, I'm a musician. I always like fan of music-related clues. Naples, some fun stuff in there. So let's now not waste too much more time and get to the New Yorker. Okay. Amy Lucido. I love Amy Lucido. Her crosswords are great. So hopefully this one will be good too. Wednesday, 1st of December. Light my fire instrument. Organ. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, the Doors were famous for their organ. In particular, the keyboardist had a very early version of the Fender Rhodes, which was an electromechanical piano. And the very first versions were not full pianos. They were just a bass. It was originally invented as a bass instrument. So he had the Fender Rhodes bass basically like teetering on top of his organ. So he was playing the organ with the right hand and the Fender Rhodes bass in the left hand. You can look up videos of that. It's pretty fun. Okay, not trans. Cis. Come on. Not trans. Cis. Mama and the Mamas and the Papas. Mama Cass. Blank ain't broke. I ain't broke. Enthusiast. Maybe an aficionado. No. Datum for a prom dress. Size. Flashy promotional video. Borrow permanently. To steal, I guess. Enthusiast. Policy chiefs. Lawmakers? Woes, maybe ills. Possibly ales. Like ills. Oh, a sizzle reel, right? Okay. Adversary, maybe his foe. Memo intro. In regards to is what that's short for. So the company Christmas party, make sure everyone wears a Santa hat. I don't know. Something like that. Military woodwinds, fifes. Creatures of which Gloriana is the queen with an E in a work by Edmund Spencer. Creatures. Like fairies? I've seen fairies spelled like that. Our planet to Kepler. Don't know. This is a lot of still can't coach. In it ain't broke. I don't know what that is. Policy. Oh, this is ours again. There we go. Oh, it is aficionados. I was putting 2 F's and that was wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, that's that phrase. Cartoon Network show about a trio of preteen boys with similar names. Ed, and Eddie. But wait. Très bien. Okay, so it's Ed, Eddie. I was wondering where we were going to get the and. Ed, Eddie. Okay. Clog bottoms or soles. Clog is a wooden shoe of Dutch origin, I believe. Erde. I mean, I don't know. What is that? German or something? I don't know Kepler's nationality. Polish? Sounds about right to me. I'd say so. Jennifer Garner spy series. I don't think I know a series of movies that Jennifer Garner was a spy. Oh, not movies. Wasn't there a TV show called Alias? That sounds like that might be about spies. Big Little Lies, Arthur Moriarty. Nope. Read between the lines is probably to infer. Smiling Orange Muppet. Ernie is an orange Muppet. Strong arm. You strong arm someone, you force them into doing it. Not a hoax. Say, well, if it's not a hoax, it could be real. The Prince of Blank, Pat Conroy novel. I have no idea. Prince of Tides. Taylor-Joy of The Witch. Anya Taylor-Joy. What a great horror movie. I'm not really a big horror movie fan. You know, I'm not a huge fan of big scares and jump scares and stuff like that, but this is not what that movie goes for. That movie is just, you know, evil. Okay. Old one in Oldenburg. Cherish. To care about, to love, to adore. TV screen type could be LED or LCD. Moonstruck, I don't know. I think that was before my time. Cream-filled snacks. Or creme. This is going to be Oreos, seems like. Moral Crusaders Target. Try to force Oreos to work. Could that be Sins? Bermuda Hours, I have no idea. Grizzlies in Grenada. Osos? I think that's Spanish for bear, right? Oso? Ahoy, friend. Although it doesn't quite work. Whatever that is going to be time, right? Bermuda. Is there Atlantic time or something? Is that a... ahoy, friend. If a door is wrong. Maybe it's not Oreos. I don't know. Let's come back to it. Candle with hair, for example. Candle. Is there a person's name named Candle? Candle with hair. Well, I never. Where's 63? I know that. That's read-only memory. ROM is read-only memory. Common ramen ingredient. Miso, probably. Retired tennis player Osaka. Older sister of Naomi. I don't know. I'll say I've heard of Naomi Osaka. I have not heard of Naomi Osaka's older sister. That's my cue. I'm on. Reason for commission. You might commission something because you're wealthy and you want to spend some money. I don't know. Subject of bizarre headlines in 2010's meme. I'm guessing that is a Florida man. I still see Florida man around. I don't think he's irrelevant. Title blues singer of a 1982 August Wilson play. Not sure. Charcoal product, perhaps. I think we need some crosses there. Something di Cosimo, Renaissance painter. Nope. Charlie Parker played blank. Chris Rashka, picture book. Charlie Parker played the flute. People who might split a heart-shaped necklace for short. BFFs. Played bass. Giants great Manning. Eli Manning. Played, I don't know. Light my fire instrument, right? Organ. There we go. Layup maneuver is a finger roll. All the basketball terminology I know from NBA Hang Time for the Nintendo 64. And I remember with the finger roll, they would say that sometimes when you would do a layup. Renaissance painter, Diego. I don't know. Played, not sure about Diego, just guessing. Charlie Parker played, what is that? Witty bits. Bits of wit, like one-liners or something. Blues singer. DR. Mara. Reason for a commission. Oh, a sale? Maybe? Thus far. Until now. To now, maybe? It is Diego. In need of a massage. Could be tense. Assist as Bonnie might Clyde. Abet, as in because they were criminals. Cape Town's country on Olympic of scoreboards. Republic of South Africa. That must be. Witty bits. Jeez. It's probably an S, right? Kitchen appliance whose accessories include an air fryer lid. It's going to be Instapots. Appliance. Instant pot. I thought it was Instapot. Oh, charcoal is a drawing, like you can draw with charcoal. I don't know what they call those. Bits of charcoal. I was going to say like charcoal pens, but no, charcoal chunks. Blank really going out with him. Joe Jackson hit. Is she really going out with him? Maybe. Appropriately volcanic name once used for gas burners. Well, Etna has a volcano. Was there like an Etnan burner or something? I've heard of Bunsen burners. Lil Nas X, I'm assuming. Industry baby. Sure. I'm not super familiar with his oeuvre, but Lil Nas X is a rapper I've certainly heard of. Candle with hair. Spain? I don't know. Will I ever hold... No. Holy cannoli. Like a painful toenail. Ingrown. I've had those in the past, and I would agree. Very painful. Orchestra section would be the strings. Is that what you would say? It gets flatter with age. Flatter. I guess that is Etna's. Strings gets flatter with age. Candle with hair, for example. Well, I never. How dare you? Ahoy, friend. I don't know. Maybe Oreo. Maybe it's not Oreos. Moonstruck. Spoon? Like, what word is this? Candle with hair, for example? Spoon something? It gets flatter with age. Soda. Okay. Is it E or C? Still don't know. Old one in Oldenburg. I still don't know. Non-nun. Well, nun, N-O-N, is the French word for no. No. So non, no, is oui. French word for yes. Pay tribute in a way. Something up, like pony up. Strong arm. Swiss peak, like an Alpe. I don't know what how the Swiss spell the Alps, but maybe like that. Central Sicilian province. 1 p.m. time, noon. Adjective for one. Is this going to be like a pun? An adjective is a noun. Like a passenger repeatedly asking, are we there yet? Annoying. Embarrass oneself. Pay tribute in a way. Pour one out. Dragon. Strong arm someone. You drag in. You drag. Moriarty. Gumbo vegetables. Okra. To look. Embarrass oneself. Embarrasses. Looks. Old one. Looks a fool. Jeez. Dragoon. To strong arm someone is to dragoon them. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Witty bits, right? I have no idea what this is. Charlie Parker played blank. Still looking like Diego, but I don't know what this would be. Title blues singer. Sister. I'm like, Mara? Doesn't make any sense, though. Double A looks bad. Mari? Spoon. Candle with hair. Oh, it's a spoonerism. That is a type of wordplay where you switch the first, I guess you'd call it a phoneme of a two-word phrase. So candle with hair is a spoonerism of the phrase handle with care. There we go. So looking like it's not. Well, smut for Morals Crusaders target. Osos. But the rest of that looks bad. Maybe ho-hos. That could be Haya. Ahoy, friend. Haya, Bermuda hours. Atlantic Standard Time, I'm guessing. That is a door. And share. Must have starred in Moonstruck. And then whatever the hell this is. Ma Rainey. Okay, I've heard that name. Ma Rainey. Bon Mott's. Okay, I think I've heard that. Played Bop. Okay, yeah, there we go. 1543, not bad for me for a Wednesday. Tripped up a little bit. I could have sworn Aficionado had 2 F's in it, but I was wrong. This is cute here. Adjective for one, and adjective. The word adjective is a noun. Noon, of course. Okra and gumbo. And noon and noun stacked on top of each other look like that. The very, very extremely deceptive clue here. This is, I mean, how many times have I said, even in this series, if you see anything talking about snacks or treats, or sometimes even like a sandwich or cookie, and you have that, and it could be Oreo, it's almost always Oreo. I'm sure this was a very deliberate deception by Amy today. She knew she'd get that. She knew she'd get us. Okay, Mari Osaka. That's nice to learn about her. Mari Osaka. Let's look that up. Mari Osaka. Retired Japanese tennis player. Okay. There we go. Looks a little bit like Naomi. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad puzzle. Bon Mott. Let's look that up real quick. Because I believe that is it French? Like clever saying, a witticism. A witty riposte. 1713. Literally good word in French. Bon is good. I guess mott is word. Alrighty. There we go. That'll do it for today. 2 crosswords for the price of 1. I will see you tomorrow, or possibly, or Friday at the very least for the Friday New Yorker. Until then, stay safe out there. Bye.